The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
The ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Joe Mixon.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go, go, go. Right there.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Complete to his tight end Sample. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go.
Bernard getting the handoff for Burrow. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 34.
On 2nd down, Burrow eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
He's got his man here. It's Green. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, and
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
13-yard line. A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Brady to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Buccaneers.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 46 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. On first down, Bernard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Bernard. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, 34 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 14-7.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brady now to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Here's Brady. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Buccaneers 7.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
We got three.
Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Mike Evans, incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
Intended for Chris Godwin. It's 4th down and goal at the 3-yard line.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before half for Brady. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They're going to give this one to Gronkowski. And he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half. 21. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This complete to Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st down, Tampa.
On 1st down, Brady. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He finds McCoy. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Brady now on first down. His throw caught at about the 5.
Brady's
and they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now McCoy, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. 2nd and goal from the 1. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Bengals 21, Buccaneers 14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Bernard. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Burrow with a throw caught by Green. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to Mixon on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Bengals 21, Buccaneers 14.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that's complete. It's Green here. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 27.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Burrow will throw. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. On 1st down, Brady. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, it's complete. It's Miller. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, Brady. He completes it to Jones. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. He gets this one to Boyd. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And that will be incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And Bullock will put this one through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Brady. Flush to his right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. From the gun, Brady. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. This for his running back, McCoy. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But it's going to be second down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. To throw is Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there. First down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On first down, Wentz eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. A quick throw into the hands of Rager. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offense coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 37. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
First down.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is second and 6. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Brought down at the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short. Throwing is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
It's a second down run with Sanders. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
It is good.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Burrow's tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 3rd down, Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
They'll go for it. Burrow, he's got his man here. It's Green. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Burrow able to find Sample. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
35-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 47.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Darius Slay.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And that one results in 35 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Nickel Roby-Coleman on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Eagles 11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd there to make the grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
He's brought down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On play action, Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterback...
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Now here's Ross. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
Don't stop that motor.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Oh, Sample. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
On 1st down, Bernard. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He completes it to Boyd. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Drew Sample, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
I'm going to run you over. 52. On the Check 52.
Again, it's Burrow. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Bullock's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get...
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
52. Block 52.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Complete to his tight end Sample. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing now. Burrow on first down. Going deep downfield for... It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross. 61 yards. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
Loss on the play.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Wentz to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's second down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A quick throw into the hands of Rager. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
third down. They'll run it with Sanders. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
He's brought down by...
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First down, Philadelphia.
Wentz now on first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned a tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So the defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've had to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now, Bernard, he'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards of first down. First down, here's Burrow. Going deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 37 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Ready? Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Watch the screen.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Bernard. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Again, here's Bernard. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of 1
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. Here's a run with Mixon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
For it with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away.